The mayor of Atlanta, Keisha Lance Bottoms, says she shares in the fury and grief of protesters following the death of 27-year-old Rayshard Brooks, shot and killed by police. Now she's promising to turn her anger into action.
That this is the beginning of a great deal of work that lies ahead of us. It's very clear that our police officers are to be guardians and not warriors within our communities.
Mayor Bottoms announcing a series of reforms for the department. De-escalation techniques are required before the use of deadly force, and officers must intercede if they see colleagues responding excessively. Calls for police reform have echoed across the U.S. following the deaths of Brooks, shot after failing a sobriety test, stealing a taser and running from police, and George Floyd in Minneapolis. But with 12,000 police departments in the U.S., each with their own rules on use of force and oversight, nationwide reform could only come from Congress and the White House. For his part, President Trump has promised an executive order focused on creating a database of officers accused of misconduct and offering funding incentives for departments to improve. The Democratic-led House of Representatives has introduced a bill banning chokeholds and no-knock warrants in drug cases. And the Senate's only black Republican, Tim Scott, has proposed a 10-point plan that requires training officers on bias and use of force.
Defund! Defund!
Whether any of the plans becomes law, they're a far cry from the demands of thousands of protesters calling to defund the police.